07 Trottah Troopers, hope you're all having an awesome day. Let's get right into it. The StarLadder Budapest Major pickems are out, and we're shooting for the diamond coin. Did we get it last time during Austin? No. I don't think anyone really did. I think that was one of the rarest diamond coins of all time. Now we are opening up with stage 1. We got some crazy teams actually in this, including FaZe being one of them. We're going to hop over to the Blast Simulator for this one to help out, to find out if we can actually get these pick'ems correct. Now, going into it, we'll go top to bottom, and we'll just work our way over to the right. Now, I think the opener, Legacy, FlyQuest, it's pretty easy. I have some faith in FlyQuest, but Legacy has looked so hot, so promising, and especially after their last major run, I have a lot of faith in them going into this one. They're going to take the opener, FaZe versus Lin Vision. Clear as day, FaZe. I don't really think there's going to be much competition there. These are best of ones as well, until you're either eliminated or advancing games, then they turn into best of threes. Bait versus M80. This is honestly, in my opinion, the most toss-up best of one. And I'm going to have a lot of faith, that NA bias in me. Of course, got to have it a little bit. But no, regardless, I think M80 have looked really solid as of late. I think they show a lot of promise. However, I got to say the same about Bait. It is a best of one, though. I'm going to go with my gut on this. I am going to put M80 to go up 1-0 to start. GL Fluxo. I think GL has showed a lot more promise than Fluxo. We haven't really seen much out of Fluxo in the recent seasons. Fnatic Red Cannons. Gonna lock in Fnatic. Red Cannons is definitely of question for 03 for me. Paravision Huns. I mean, same situation. Paravision, I think, takes this one. And then we do have Nip versus NRG. It is going to be a best of one. It could go either way. It could be a toss-up. However, we've seen it a few times in Fragadelphia. I think Nip is going to take this. And then the last one, Imperial versus Rare Atom. Imperial takes it. So only one technical upset, M80 beating Bait to open up the opener day. And then going into the 1-0s, and we'll work our way down. As much as I want to sit here and say, let's go NA, I got to be realistic as well. I think Legacy can take it over M80. FaZe versus Imperial. As much as I think Imperial could show a little bit of surprise, could put on some pressure, I don't think that this is going to be it. I think Kerrigan's definitely just going to outcall them as strats as a whole. And then these last two ones in the 1-0 stage, GL Nip. I'm going to lean towards Nip. I'm going to lean towards the X-Kaspersky play. And then same situation, right? You got Fnatic versus Paravision. I will say, since Fnatic did the roster change, taking away Cypher and putting in Jacasmo, as much as there's a little bit more comfortability maybe because of the old Passion core kind of there together. However, in my opinion, because of that change, I will put Paravision taking them in the best of one. Jame Revenge Arc is going to go crazy. I can feel it. I can feel it. And then dropping down to the 0-1s. Bait Rare Atom, clear as day. FlyQuest NRG. It's one of those things. As much as I want to have Copium, I gotta be honest with myself. I think it could be a toss-up. I am gonna lean towards FlyQuest on this one. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, NRG. I don't think you'll get 0-3, but I don't think you win this one. Lin Vision versus the Huns. We will give it a Lin Vision. We'll give it to Microwave Man Amelia, just spinning around. If you know, you know. Hope you know. Fluxo, Red Cannons. It's going to go to Fluxo. I think they're more of a quality team. I just don't have a lot of faith in Red Cannons in this one. I think it's pretty straightforward. Now we get to the exciting part because it's people that are advancing through and people that start to get eliminated. And then here we go. We start to get to the 3-0ers. Who's going to be the ones going 3-0? I think to start, I mean, it's easy enough. Legacy versus Nip. Legacy have looked so good. They've won an event recently. And they got close to winning another one, too. FaZe versus Paravision. I'm going to be honest, after the roster change, minus Rain, the bring back Rain for Pro League, no Rain, Jacob's in. Jacob looks like dirt. Doesn't know how to hold a site correctly. I'm going to be honest, as much as I want to say FaZe up, unfortunately, I don't think they're going to be a team going 3-0 this one. We are going to throw in Paravision. I think this could go 50-50. I personally, I don't believe. I'm not a believer, I guess. Now going down, GL versus Bait, best of one. Now, this is when you might say, Trottah, do you have a CTE? And I might say yes. I might say yes. But I'm going to go with GL on this. I'm going to go with my gut. I have a feeling that that's how it's going to cook. That's how it's going to look. And then we continue down. M80 versus Fluxo. Yet again, faith in NA. I don't think Fluxo is that strong of an opponent, personally, for M80. I think they can take it. It is a best of one, right? I mean, we're still in the toss-up territory. And then Fnatic versus Lin Vision. I haven't loved how Lin Vision has been looking as of late. They beat 3D Max. They lost to Vitality, Furia. They lost to 3D Max as well. They've lost to VP kind of recently, back in September at Fissure. However, what just happened, I don't know if you guys saw, but in Perfect World, they beat Last Bullet, map 3. So it did have to go with third map. Personally, I think Fnatic can take that one. And then Imperial and FlyQuest to end the 1-1s. I think FlyQuest take it. Imperial, unfortunately, after watching them at DreamHack Atlanta, fall short to Big, and Big take it to go to Grands. Imperial, a little worrisome for them. Then we go down to the O3ums. O3 pickems, O3ums. That's now a word. I'm gonna go on with Rare Adam to beat the Huns. I think it could be a 50-50. I believe they played each other recently a few times, and I think it kind of goes either way, but leans a little bit towards Rare Adam. Maybe something changes, but I'll stick with my gut. And then NRG versus Red Cannons. I think NRG can easily take Red Cannons, and if that does not happen, you can roast me, but I believe in NRG. I believe it. They are not going 0-3. NA is safe. I hope. Advancing or elimination. No more best of ones. None. No more. 0. Nip versus Fnatic. Should be close. Should be a good series. I think Nip takes it. FaZe GL. GL, a little washy. FaZe, also a little washy. However, I think FaZe clears GL on this one. I think they will go through 3-1. And then FlyQuest versus M80. A little bias coming through. Regali, I like him as an opper. However, I think Slack's opper clears. And I think the energy behind M80 is also top notch. So I'm going to put M80 going through in that 3-1 section. And then here's where some unfortunate eliminations I think are about to happen, because I am going to click on Bait taking down NRG. Unfortunately, I know they are one of NA's hopes in this tournament. They are one of the 3 technical teams if you don't consider Liquid. So Bait is a very, very solid team. Imperial Fluxo, also kind of a toss-up. I think Fluxo could take it. I am going to lean towards Imperial. I think Imperial has more, it's more solid. They are more solid. Lin Vision, Rare Adam. It is going to be Lin Vision taking that. And then we go to our 2-2s, our final matchup. Who's continuing through to stage 2 and who is getting knocked out? To start it, FlyQuest. I believe FlyQuest last major went 2-3. I think they fell short of making it to stage 2, if I'm not mistaken. I think I have faith in them this time, though. I think I'm going to put FlyQuest going through to stage 2. GL Imperial, I think GL is going to take that one. Yeah, I feel pretty confident GL takes that one. And then Fnatic versus Bait. Now, it could be because of Bait's kind of, I don't want to say Cinderella story. Even from their last major, they looked really good. They had a lot of promise. But even still, during the season, they've been grinding. They have been looking pretty good. And Fnatic, I'm still annoyed that Cypher is gone, but hey, at least Cypher still got his sticker in game, which I'm excited about. Regardless, though, Bait's making it through. Fnatic's not going to be. And let's go lock these pickems in game. All right, now let's hop in CS and let's actually put the pickems in. So we have Legacy going through as a 3-0. We have Paravision 3-0. And then we have M80 FaZe as 3-1. And then also Nip is 3-1. Then we have GL, FlyQuest, and Bait. And then our O3ers, as I feel like a lot of people will have O3 is the Huns and Red Cannons. Now, the thing is, I want to say one last thing. A lot of people did have Chinggis Warriors as O3 last major. Is the Huns going to turn some heads like Chinggis Warriors did? Let's see. But regardless, that is going to be it for me. If you guys want to follow along with my pickems, I mean, we're going to get the diamond coin. Come on, dude. We can't miss this one, right? No, but for real, if you guys think I had some wild take, let me know. Let me know down below on if you would change up someone going 3-0, 3-1, making it through, getting eliminated. Let me know your pickems. And good luck nonetheless. If you get a diamond coin, you gotta show me. I need to see that thing because I won't believe you. But regardless, 07 Trottah Troopers, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And let's get ready for the major. Peace out, chat. Later.